I follow Bethany Frankel on Instagram and she's always recommending products, and I do think she's being paid, honestly. I thought she was really honest, but one of the products she recommended is this Nescafe iced coffee. So I bought it. I mean, it was so cheap, whatever. I don't have regrets, but I don't think it's very good. I give it like a 4 out of 10, to be honest. I'm just going to make an iced coffee for the car here. I added a little bit of sugar to it, and I like to add a lot of milk, so hopefully I left a lot of room. My kitchen is a disaster zone right now. Hi, Bear. Putting like so much ice. Last night I made pasta, and I specifically went to buy spinach for my pasta, and then I got home, put it in the fridge, and then I made my pasta and I forgot about the spinach. So that was kind of a waste. Doing this all with one hand. See, I wanted more milk. That's not enough room. I need a straw. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. It's okay. The one thing I do like about it is I feel like it's kind of weak. Well, I guess you can make it stronger. So it doesn't give me like that crappy jittery feeling, which is really good. So you have to have sugar with it. And if you have sugar with it, it's actually not bad. But on its own without sugar, it's not good. And typically I don't need sugar in an iced latte because I love the taste of coffee. But this, it just has, I don't know, it has a little bit of like that cheap, I don't know how to describe it, like gas station coffee taste if you don't put sugar. With sugar, it's actually pretty decent. Like, that's pretty good. But yeah, so if you get it, just, you need sugar. Okay, so I just need to go check my mail. I need to do other things too, but maybe I'll just do them tomorrow. I don't know. You guys can come with me in the car. It's so sad. What's the temperature? 12. At least it's not too cold because they don't have a jacket on that dog or anything. There's so many homeless people. I've talked about this before in my videos. It's like really heartbreaking. I hate when I come into Langley how bad the homeless problem is here. It's like so sad. Why is there little girls? Oh my god. There's just a little girl's like rocking horse on the side of the road. And it looks in really good condition. Like, I don't understand. Why is it on the side of the road? That's so weird. And also so sad because, like, doesn't she want her rocking horse? But yeah. I always have so many things to talk about, and then I film and I have nothing to talk about. But one thing I was thinking about recently is I was actually thinking about how we used to have this group of friends, and it was so good back in the day. Like, we all got along so well. We would go on ski trips together. We did everything together. Like, it was just so much fun. Like, I don't know, like, if you've ever had a group like this where everybody gets along, which I find really rare. We all got along. We all were on the same page. And the thing is, what I was thinking about last night is none of us had kids. And I was thinking, you know, that is so rare. Like, and I never noticed that before. I'm like, how did we all, like, none of us had kids? Like, that's so weird. Like, how? Usually, like, now with people I hang out with, like, most people have kids. It's actually pretty rare if somebody doesn't have kids. And it's not that we were too young to have kids, because this is, like, in my mid-30s, and, like, you know, around when I was 30, and a lot of the people I hang out with are a few years older. So most people have kids by the time they're 30, but none of us had kids. And it was a big group of people, like, I mean, like 20 people or something. And then it got me thinking why when people ask you if you're going to have kids, usually they go up to the woman and they're like, so when are you thinking on having a baby? And they look at you like as a woman. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, why is it up to me? Like, what is this? It takes two to make a baby. Why is it always on the woman? And then I was also thinking, there's all these freak men out there that keep like saying rude things to women that don't have kids. And I was thinking, like, what about all the guys that don't have kids? And that's what I was thinking about last night. I was thinking about our friends that are males that don't have kids. I was like, well, I wonder how they feel now that they're a bit older. Do they feel weird that they didn't have kids? Like, I just want to know from a male perspective, you know? And then I was thinking, like, how come they're not being shamed? How come they're not being shamed on the internet? How come people aren't going up to the guys and being like, so when are you gonna have a kid? Like, so weird, right? Okay, so no mail because the strike is screwing everything up. And then yeah, I've been expecting a ring in the mail forever, and I'm really worried about that because it's over a month. This has to be like the most disgusting lighting ever. And yeah, so no mail. I drove all the way here for nothing. Anyways, back to what I was talking about though. Like, if you're a woman, isn't that weird? Why is it, like, I remember like, I don't really want to say who, but anyway, somebody like went right up to me, like somebody in our family, and they're like, so when are you having a baby? And it's like, is it up to me? Anyways, I don't want a baby. I didn't want a baby, whatever. But I was thinking, like, how come it takes two? Like, why aren't they going up to the guy? It's so weird. It's so weird how men just, like, they escape this. And then there's all these single men out there, or not single, but childless men out there. And how come no one's, like, where's your kid? Are you having a kid? Okay, I'm going to the thrift store. And usually when I go here, there's like a whole bunch of drug addicts and homeless people around, which freaks me right out. And I always put my purse, like, even though I'm getting out of the car for 2 seconds, I still put my purse on with my key and like lock my door, even though I'm literally standing beside my car, because I swear to God, a few times ago, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago when I went here, these guys like looked like they were going to jump me. It was really weird. They started walking up to me. It was super sketch. And because I seen them right away, I locked my car right away. And then I had to open my hatch to get my stuff out. But I was scared because the guy was right there. He was just really weird. And he was coming up and there was a group of them and it was really weird. And so I went to the other side of my car. And yeah, I pushed the lock button on my car. And because it was open, because I was going to open my hatch, and then I seen him coming. So that's, yeah, I went around to the other side, locked it. What the fuck? These people cut a huge... Oh, they didn't. They're not the ones that cut it. Oh my God. They just demolished like 3 buildings, and there was a really nice house there with a nice yard. What the hell? Where'd those people go? What the hell? That was like literally up and like nice. Oh my God, that's so crazy. That's so crazy, you guys. Actually, it was like a strata. It was like 3 units or something. And I was always thinking it was one big unit or something, because one of them had this huge yard and it looked really nice. That's really crazy, because usually when they're about to demolition places, they look run down. And this place looked really well taken care of. I had no idea they were demolishing it. That's so crazy. Okay, I'm almost at the thrift store. Hopefully there's no weirdos around this time. It's right by the bus loop, and there's just so many freaks over here. It actually looks pretty clean today. Well, there's garbage everywhere, but I don't see. Oh, there's some weirdos over there. You can tell they're punks. They all have their hoods on. You can just tell by the way they walk. Like, they walk like they want to fight you. Like they're looking for a fight. So I need to also return a lampshade at Homesense, which I might as well do because, I mean, I am nearby anyways, and I don't live like so close to downtown area anymore, so when I come down here, it's like I just want to do everything. When I looked at my YouTube app today, there was this banner on top and it said, YouTube is now using your videos to train AI models in studio or something. Which I guess means that they're using videos to train AI, so you know, you can't tell the difference soon, which I know they're doing, and that's like the whole point behind Instagram. That's the whole point behind TikTok. That's why all those products are free. It's because you are the product and you are making them money, and then on top of that, there's the advertisements that they make money from, but like, we are the product. We are training AI, and it's so creepy. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen just actually how advanced AI has gotten. You can't tell the difference anymore. A video that was really cool to watch is Shane Dawson's, I think it's like one of his latest, maybe his latest video on AI. It's like conspiracy. He always does like these conspiracy videos, but it's not even a conspiracy. It's like fact, right? I will link it below because you should watch it. And he did his like normal, like higher production video, and then he did kind of like a behind the scenes goofy video, but I'll link both. It's really scary, and he in his video, he's not even showing how good the AI is now. Like, I've seen other stuff where you literally, I'll try to find a video actually and I'll link it below, where like that shows the real high quality AI tech that they have out, because you cannot decipher a real person from an AI generated person anymore. It's crazy. And I don't know if you guys know this, but there are so many Instagram accounts that are full AI. Like, usually it's females. It's like a really attractive woman, and she's not even real. It's all AI.
Aitana is an AI model. Since she was created around a year ago, she's amassed a big following and is making thousands a month for her Barcelona-based agency.
We intend to always try to make it as similar as what an influencer would do. We take a picture with me in the image, and we have to replace it with AI. So we have to play a little bit with lights and shadows to make it as real as possible.
As well as the main images, Aitana's designers make short videos to post as her Instagram stories. Back in the studio, they plan the post.
Maybe the Barcelona as the background is gonna be more interesting.
And if we want, we can do a simple prompt now, put Aitana, and then complement all the prompt with more things like the clothes, the acting.
But men don't know the difference, so they follow these accounts, and it's not even a real woman. It's probably a dude behind the account. And yeah, it's all fake, and like, you can't tell. And a lot of times I think I stumble across these accounts because I'm obsessed with hair colors. So I'm always saving different like females' hair colors. Like in my For You page or my search page or whatever, it's always showing hair. And like, okay, I ran out of storage on my phone. But anyways, okay, so I'll find these pictures of hair and I'm like, hey, how is this girl so perfect? I mean, like, I know people are using filters, but honestly, I think they're AI women. I don't even think they're real. And it's just like they're everywhere. I think there's fake people everywhere. So now they're trying to train AI to make fake YouTube videos, which I'm sure there are people already putting out AI videos. But yeah, it's just like all so crazy and really like that's concerning because it's creepy. Like how are we going to be able to tell who's a real person and who's not soon? And also too, it's really sad because I think more than ever people will be craving human connection, which has already gotten really bad, and I feel like people are craving human connection a lot more than ever because I feel like because of social media, I feel like so many people are disconnected now. And yeah, and then it's just gonna get worse. God, it's busy. I hate going out around this time of year. It's just too much. Especially Homesense. Like, I don't know, Homesense, when I bought this lampshade the other day, I went to a different location. I went to like Port Coquitlam. Is that what it's called? No, Coquitlam. And oh my God, it was the biggest lineup I think I ever stood in ever to buy something at a store in my life. I can't believe, it's just, I thought the color would be so good, but then I realized like it's a light beige and I realized a dark color looks a lot better. So right now we have dark blue, which doesn't really match because we don't have anything blue in that room. That's just like from our old house, we had everything blue theme, but it's a navy blue and keeping the dark actually just looks better than getting a light color. So until I can find like a dark brown, I don't want to exchange it. I always park at the back of parking lots. I don't want to park near the front. Okay, so I went to Homesense and I took back the lampshade and I got this mother of pearl jewelry box because I have so much jewelry. I think it's really, really pretty. The only thing is can you guys see this? I'll try to get it to focus. There's like this thread that got stuck when they sealed it all. And I mean, that's probably why it's at Homesense because I really believe everything at Homesense has a flaw because that is my experience. But I thought this would look pretty. Okay, so this is like what's happening in our bedroom. It's not decorated. So we ended up keeping one of the older pieces of furniture from our last bedroom. We had all dark furniture and I just didn't want to get rid of it because it's very good quality and I know it's dark. Not that I'm against dark. Oh my God, my cat scratched it. She always tries to jump up on everything. So yeah, and our room's a mess because we actually just put up these curtains today. So there used to be curtains. Why is my camera always blurry? It's so weird. There used to be curtains right there and you can probably still see the holes. So we got new curtains and raised the rod higher. This isn't like exactly my wall color of choice. This is what was here when we moved in, but I think I'll keep it for a while. I'm not too mad at it. I was at first, but I think we're making it work. The only problem is there is a flaw on the wall there. So I don't know if they have the paint here. If I can find it to touch it up. But yeah, otherwise I would like to paint maybe a light like sage green or something. I really like this bedding I got. I got this a while ago. I actually got this from Homesense, but I think it's really pretty. And then this is a new bed that we got and we got new nightstands. So we tried to incorporate like how we're keeping this dark dresser and that's why we went with the white nightstands with the darker top because then we can still keep this. I'm not a big fan of the handles and actually we really need to change this out. And then also I got this dresser on, don't mind the mess, sorry. I got this dresser on Facebook Marketplace and it's where we put our TV. But yeah, we have absolutely no like art on the walls or anything like that. And then Jay ordered another lamp. Hopefully that will match that lamp. Can go on his side. There's the old rod. So yeah, the only thing is I wonder if the panels look a little thin. We could always buy another panel, but then I'm wondering if it will get too bulky. These panels do fully shut though. There is enough length. I'm just wondering if it looks like a little thin. I don't know. And then the color, I didn't know what color to choose, so I went with like an ivory. I don't know. Anyways, I thought, you know what? This is actually really good because it kind of ties in that slightly warmer tone. So I'm going to set it up here and clean up some of this mess. Okay, I mean, I like the tray itself. The one thing is what's bugging me, and maybe once this is clean, it would look a lot better because it's just really messy in here. And I know this candle doesn't go like it. Yeah. Oh my God. I have so many jewelry containers, you guys. Like I even have this, like I have so many trays. I have an issue. Like I need to organize my life. But anyways, I thought this would be a really good place to put like fragrances, a candle. I don't know, but it's hard to get the real look of it because it's just so messy in here. I think it's pretty though. Oh my God. So Chloe has to go to the washroom. Chloe? Hi, are you okay? So she tells me every time she has to go to the washroom, she lets me know and I help her. Bear, what are you doing? Bear. She also plays in her litter box and it's actually so freaking annoying because she'll go to the bathroom and then sometimes she'll want to start digging in her box just for fun afterwards. And I have to like get her out because she's going to dig where she went. Bear, what are you doing? Are you going to go to the washroom? You going to go pee? Oh, I bet you have to go poo. What are you doing? Why are you being so funny? Why are you doing that? Are you okay? But yeah, I really like the tray. I think it's very pretty. I think it like matches the colors in the room. It's really pretty. And then I like this. I just have so much jewelry, like, cause I make jewelry. So there's like I have a million things from back in the day, but whatever. This is a good little catch-all. This thread though does really piss me off. And then like I have this ugly thing here, which I know I need to remove, but there's no room for it in the bathroom. And sometimes it's nice to have that close up, like if I want to pluck my eyebrows or something. Yeah. And also too, we haven't unpacked so many boxes. So I have a lot of decor in boxes and it's like, I can't even remember what I have any longer. Like, who knows? Maybe I even have a box like this. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what I have. We have so many boxes that are not unpacked from moving and yeah, and then just so much decorating to do and we haven't painted and there's a lot of painting that needs to be done in this place for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got. And so by the way, the big tray, I think this was $40 at Homesense. I mean, Homesense is the same as Home Goods in the States. It's just Canada version of Home Goods. And then that jewelry box kind of thing was $24.99. So yeah. And I had this big, not big, but this nice, heavy, solid marble jewelry tray. And I sold it recently and I sold it for so cheap. And when I went to the store today, I was like, oh, trays have gone up. Like everything has gone up so much in the past 5 years, I feel like. So if you haven't bought something for so long and then you go to sell it, you don't know the value anymore. And then you go to the stores and you're like, oh, wow, like that's doubled. So yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, oh, I should have kept that tray because really, like realistically, it could have worked in the spare bedroom on a nightstand. Like it would have looked cute with like a little candle or like little flowers or something, right? And I don't know, like I got in the mood of selling everything. So I just would find stuff and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Or like, this doesn't go. And I would just sell it instead of thinking, you know, wait until you go to decorate everything and then you might find a place for it. But yeah, I don't know. My mind just works like that. I guess for a while there, it was like, get rid of everything. Sell, sell, sell. And now I've sold so many things and it's actually like almost traumatizing because there's a lot of things I look back and I'm like, oh, I could have kept that, but it's too late now. So anyways, I thought these trays were really pretty and I just think the mother of pearl is like kind of unique and it also goes of just the light colors. This is so ugly. I need to change this. It just really does not match this theme of this room. Like this is so contemporary, and then I feel like everything's like very vintagey in here, and then it's just so like contemporary weird. But yeah, we have like 3 colors going on. We have the gray, white, and then dark brown. But at the same time, we really need the storage, and that's why also I didn't want to get rid of this. So I'm just making it work. And I want to put like a nice vase with flowers, maybe even 2, because there's actually a florist like really, really close by. And I thought it'd be nice to always have fresh flowers. So I want to do that for sure. And then also, if you've made it this far in my video, help me with how I should decorate this wall. I'm wondering, like, do I put 2 pictures here? Why does it blur out? Or do I leave that blank and then do I just like put 2 pictures here? Or I don't know, but then I was thinking a picture there and a picture there. I mean, that feels kind of weird. I kind of think like 2 pictures here, right? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. So when I back out, it's like that. Like, should I put 2 pictures above the bed? Or do I even need anything on that wall? And do I just decorate this wall and this wall? And then there's also this wall when you walk in. So I don't know. I seen the coolest thing at Homesense today, actually. It was like these ceramic rose buds. And I thought, oh my gosh, those would look so pretty. So it came in a set of like 4 or something of these beautiful white ceramic rose buds that you just hang on the wall. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, I kind of regret not getting them now because I think they'd be so beautiful. Actually, that would be really, really pretty right there. And then just leave it blank and then just decorate the rest of the area. And I know the TV is like kind of ugly, but whatever. We want a TV in the bedroom. They're just so ugly. Big black boxes. But yeah, I don't know. I like our bed. Our bed is new. I think it's really pretty. It's almost like an Indian vibe, I feel like. It's kind of like Indian theme. That's what it reminds me of. But yeah, okay. That is it for my video, and I will see you guys in my